top 5 at 4:30. Usually it's 5, but it doesn't really. 25 to 5. There you go. I've got the number 5 in. Jose, you've chosen your top 5 goals of the tournament so far. Before we talk about them, let me ask you the obvious question. Was it easy or difficult to get just 5 and put them in order as well?
I don't know. I took 10 seconds. So I didn't spend a long time thinking or looking at all of them or thinking about all of them. Was something very, very fast coming to my mind immediately. The ones that I remember immediately were these ones.
Okay, well, let's listen to them. Let's find out the one you chose, ironically, in last place, because we've only got 5, and you can explain your reason for it.
Number 5.
Benzema, right-footed effort. That one was well blocked by Schick. Pogba! Screaming effort from Paul Pogba. France surely home and hose now. And he picked up the ball 25 yards out, minimal backlift, and he arrowed it into the top right-hand corner. A night that he hasn't been at his best, but he's just provided a glorious moment.
I mean, I suppose I'm going to say this with all of them. What a strike, keeper, no chance. Tell me why you chose that at 5, Jose.
I think the moment the ball leaves his foot, he knows that is a goal. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I put it 5 because I felt that the goalkeeper would be always very difficult to stop it. But I think in this one, the goalkeeper dives with both hands. And with both hands, you don't go as far as you go with one arm, which is the opposite arm of the side you dive. He could go further, who knows? He could touch the ball, who knows? But in any case, a fantastic striker. I didn't like the way the team celebrated, but I love the strike. Amazing shot.
Okay, it was a fantastic game as well, so it's no surprise you chose another goal from the same game.
Number 4.
The ball is played inside the penalty area for Benzema! 1-1! And moments after Hugo Lloris produces one of the biggest saves of his career at one end, Karim Benzema scores at the other.
What a player he is, and what a goal that was as well, Jose.
Yeah, he is the reason why I am a bit sad that France didn't go through, because I think Benzema could be, Cristiano, no, Messi, no, Mbappe, of course, no. I think that Benzema would finally have the chance to get some gold ball or something like that, because he's an amazing player and he was playing so well under huge pressure, because the way he come back to the national team, he comes with a lot of pressure, and he was fantastic. And this goal for me is phenomenal, because Mbappe pass is not a good pass. Benzema is making the depth run and the pass goes behind him, and with the left foot his touch to control the ball and to put the ball in front in the space where then he can attack the ball again, and then the goalkeeper comes, makes a huge shadow, and he just touch it with the left foot to the goal. I think technically is an amazing goal by Benzema.
How highly do you rate him? Because I know, of course, you looked after him when you were at Real.
Sometimes people ask me when I was at Tottenham to try to compare Harry with other strikers. I used always Karim because these are the strikers that if they don't score, they still give a lot to the team. And there are other strikers, if they don't score, they give nothing, because they are just goal scorers. These guys are not goal scorers. These guys are football players. Benzema is a 9, is a 10. With me, when he was younger, he was playing Higuain 9, and sometimes he was playing behind, or he was playing from the left or the right. He's a fantastic player, and he's taking so much care of himself. He's taking so much care of his preparation, that now physically is better than he was 10 years ago. He's better. He's slimmer, he's stronger, he's faster. I think he's playing amazingly well, and I'm really disappointed that he cannot go until the end of the competition, because I was really supporting him to achieve something special.
Okay, on to your next choice now, from one Real player to another.
Number 3.
Pekovic holds it up, could be a chance for Kovacic, rolls it into Modric, who finds the corner. Luka Modric with one swing of that right foot, gives Croatia the lead for a second time.
I mean, again, and they're all going to be fantastic players. Of course, you've got to be a certain breed of player to get into the top 5 goals so far scored. Tell me a bit more about this one, because Modric, we all know, a Ballon d'Or winner, of course. What a player he is.
You know, this one, he sees everything. You can go inside of a London telephone, how do you call it? The typical London telephone
box.
And he goes there and he can dribble 10 guys inside of that and get out of it with the ball on his feet. His vision is incredible. His technique is phenomenal. And the goal for me is just beautiful. And with the cameras behind the goal, the trajectory of the ball, hitting the ball with the outside. I don't know, in England, in Portugal, we use the word the kick with 3 fingers, because it's only with 3 fingers that he contacts the ball. Impossible for the keeper. The ball does a curve going away from the keeper. Just beautiful.
I'm curious, we use the phrase world class when we're talking about certain players. Messi and Ronaldo, of course, are the obvious two. Is Luka Modric in that bracket?
You know, I think he's the only one that broke Ronaldo Messi dominancy for the gold ball. It was Ronaldo Messi, Ronaldo Messi, and one day one little fellow from Croatia got it. Is absolutely world class, and that's why 10 years at the highest level in that club, and I think 1 or 2 more to still to come, is Maestro Luka.
Okay, on to your next choice, and a player, of course, that you and Stuart know very well.
Number 2.
Comes back to Yarmolenko, edge of the box on the left foot bend. Oh, what a goal from Andrei Yarmolenko! And Ukraine are back in this one. His 41st international goal, and time again he cuts in from that right-hand side onto that left foot of his. He sent that way out beyond the far post, and he's curled it into the top corner.
I think the kids call that sick, Jose. I don't know if you're down with the kids. I'm certainly not, but they would say that was sick, that goal. How difficult was it for you to put that number 2 and not number 1?
You know, first of all, I promised that was not because I knew that Stuart was going to be with us that I've choose this boy. I choose him in an independent way because I think the goal is absolutely fantastic. The number 1, I will give you my reasons later, or if you want, I can give it. No, I wait a little bit.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
Make a little bit of suspense, but this one is fantastic, and of course, is a position where he does it a lot. Stuart knows him better than me, but I played against him even when he was in Ukraine, so I know quite a lot about him. This is the position where you need to control that left foot. If he wants to shoot, he has to shoot with the right, but not with the left. They let him come to the inside, and then the shot is fantastic again. Has some similarities with Luka, with Pogba, but I believe this one is even better. Is amazing goal.
Right, let's find out what you, Jose, have chosen as your favourite goal of the Euros so far.
Number 1.
Armstrong infield to Hendry. We might shoot again here, Hendry from distance. I'm not sure it was the right idea. And the ball bounces for Schick, who shoots from the halfway line. Oh my word! What a goal from Patrick Schick! He spotted David Marshall off his line, and from just inside the Scotland half, he lifts it over the frailing goalkeeper and into the net.
Yeah, it was an amazing strike. Even something Pele couldn't do, Jose.
Yeah, you know, even Stuart with this left foot. Did you ever score this one, Stuart?
No, furthest.
I don't know you thought about
35
that.
yards, you know.
Oh,
but
wow.
number.
You try, you know, this is the kind of goal that I think every player with a certain, some of them, they don't even try or they don't even think about it. I remember one against me was Charlie Adams against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, I remember.
But some of the players, they don't even try because they know that they cannot do it. The ones that can do it, like Stuart, by power, by quality, many times they end their careers and they never did it. Like you were saying, Pelé never did it behind the midfield line. Did Cristiano ever score one behind the midfield line? I don't remember.
No.
Did Messi? I don't remember. Maybe, but I don't remember. So even the ones that score goals and goals and goals, many times they arrive in the end of their career and they never did it. And this boy Schick did it, and did it for his country in the Euros. I think is the best goal of the competition until now. I don't remember another one.
I did it on a 5-a-side court. Does that count, Jose?
Counts, always counts. Behind midfield line. It's behind midfield line, doesn't matter.
He's 1 yard out. 1 metre.
You were in goal, though.
What it does, it shows game intelligence. That was premeditated. You know and I know that he'd seen the goalkeeper. He was aware of the goalkeeper long before the ball arrived at his feet. And that's what makes it so good. I think that's what draws... I would pick that as my number one because it shows game intelligence, it shows technique, and the goalkeeper could have been 10 yards further back. He'd have still scored.
Yeah.
The ball hit the back of the net. It didn't bounce into the goal or roll in the goal, and he killed it as well.
Yeah.
So it had everything.